All right. So, in the realm of the imaginary, and sometimes not so imaginary, occasionally there's a small banner of hope in the world. For me personally, it was Dino slash Animal Twitter. So I could just see all these different creatures and everything going at each other, beefing with each other, all these extinct creatures. It was a beautiful thing. And then the virtue signaling came, and well, you can imagine how that went. It's
Rip.
almost like it was a standard human thing. With us, we have our biological correspondent, Fyzz, who seems to be somewhat of a natural expert in animal and animal related things. So, Fyzz, what the heck is going
Oh,
on?
I know I should be wary. Still I venture someplace scary. Ghostly haunting, I turn loose.
It's showtime!
I'm realizing that I may or may not have changed some audio things there. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I could hear you before.
Okay. I'm double checking myself just because occasionally, because of course, since you're using all Apple related things, one would think that they might actually work together and not do weird things. But
One would
I
think.
think too much, Tim.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm far too creepy to too many different CEOs when I have that intense look. I still look like the guy that I could totally imagine kidnapped and potentially did terrible things to Andrew Yang when I interviewed him, just because I have that like intense. What the sunglasses are for? It hides my insane eyes. So, but all right. So the moral of today's story. Where are we?
Hello there, Tony. Hello there.
Yes, we got Tony from the Greater Wolfram community over there. Yes.
Awesome.
Listen, I love olives. Olives are freaking taste, especially if you got like the little pimento and stuff in there. And I'm not gonna lie, I like a little olive juice on a salad if there ain't no other dressing around. Yum. All right, so let's get into it. Note: this broadcast may have some animal-related profanity and racism in it. Why? Because
it's
isn't
just
that
like
what
real
it all
life.
boils down to anyway? So, welcome, Jax. I think you might get a kick out of this. All right, so let's share with the class what's going on. So, I had to shrink it down to fit a Fyzz in there. Not that I'm saying Fyzz is put on weight or anything, but only in the bestest of ways. All right. So as we can see, let's not belate the lead. Breaking the multiverse. Virtue signaling is gonna make Dino slash Animal Twitter go extinct. Why? As we can see, we have our friend Dino in Crisis, one of the originals. T-Rex is like, guess who didn't make it into a sticker? Well, I have no idea who he's referring to unless it begins with an S, and many people hate it.
And also ends in an S.
That is correct. That is correct. We don't want to call any particular Spinos out, but apparently it's a thing. Okay, as we can see, our friend Megalodon here used some colorful language. Apparently, we're all going to effing die, is the quote there from Megalon, because apparently this Saturday, February 27th. Oh, no. Next year, Saturday, February 27th at 8 a.m., the asteroid is there. Megalodon or somebody is apparently interested. And for some reason, the asteroid is getting perhaps some oral. Or yeah. I have no idea why. Somebody just decided to take a screenshot of that. Okay, I think they're talking about how many gorillas to fight a Carnotaurus. 7 apparently. Oh God, one of the fish left the seat up. And at the heart of all this controversy, we have our good friend Titanosaurus pointing out that a guy thought something was funny on the internet, the infamous Bison Bruh. Apparently, that the quote is, quote, clan meeting at Yellowstone tonight, message me for details, unquote. Yeah. So, apparently the animals have gone racist now. I mean, that's totally not AI art either. As you can see,
my God.
the legs look like the arms of some bodybuilders I know. But at first it was AI or AL. So basically, a lot of dinos were like, anybody that uses AI art, unfollow, do this, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay. Now, personally, I get confused because I see dinos talking about like AI. It looks like Al, so I just assume like, why is everyone like going insane over Al Bundy? See, it seems like a little bit of a late thing to do, but then again, if you're just catching up on television from millions of years ago, I can understand that. So, but now it's very naughty, obviously. Obviously a racist bison. We need a report to the ASAPA or something like that. ASAC. What is it?
One of them.
Yeah. Wait, what are those agencies of? I forget if that's animals or. It's all blending together in my mind. Whole bunch of letters with some A's and some P's and stuff. Yes.
No, personally, I think Peter can have this one.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we should let Peter deal with this. It's because it's all fun and games, and now the fun is obviously over. And I put Fyzz there with going, oh no,
human kind of going human it up.
Yeah. It's because here's the thing. It's like that whole opinion on AI art, that whole stuff on, oh my God, there's an offensive joke or something going on. Yeah, that for me, I just kind of go, well, those sound like human opinions, and human opinions haven't like messed up anything else in the past before. So that's why my whole thought is, yeah, I'm wondering if perhaps some of these dinosaurs and animals might actually be humans.
Yeah, I'm starting to suspect.
Oh no, they're sharing human-based opinions that humans have thought about. So obviously the best thing to do is to point out why people are terrible, horrible, no good, very bad people, because they made a terrible, horrible, racist joke. And again, don't condone that, but the best thing to do is just rally everybody together, and we must ignore this person, because it's not like annoying a whole bunch of people trying to enjoy their lives ever came back and bit people in the face.
Yeah, well, I don't get it. It's like, why is it so hard to stay in character? No, when you're running a Twitter account, it should be pretty easy to just stay in character for that account. So if somebody's not playing the game right, then just
don't play with them.
Yeah, just don't play with them.
It's not like people have an underlying thing of, I must tell everybody else the terrible thing this person did.
I am such a good person because look at this is such a bad thing. Like
because it's not like you're now putting the message out there.
Right.
It's like, no. Some I was about to say people, because this seems like a very people type thing, but these are totally animals. And if animals are expressing human type things, maybe they're not very animals. Because now I'm seeing more dino accounts saying the things. I'm seeing more and more dino things supporting different human causes and stuff, which, hey, that's totally fine. You can do whatever it is, but I don't know. Are you an ankylosaurus? Or are you just a human being LARPing as an ankylosaurus? Now, you can totally do that. I support either way you want to go there. But you do you. I ain't your dad as far as I know. So we just kind of go from there. So, Fyzz, what's wrong with all our animal and dino friends? Why do they seem to be acting like humans?
I'm pretty confident that they were just humans pretending, and I'm really, really disappointed in that because they were pretty funny for a day.
I know, it went so fast. It was like a week or two of, oh, this is so much fun, and people like, oh, this and this, this and this. It's like, I see that, and then other folks are like, why is our favorite human actor Pedro Pascal? Now, don't get me wrong. I loved watching him get his face crushed in by the mountain in Game of Thrones. I think he did an excellent job in that role. Now, I'm sure no dinosaur has any predetermined or something like that action where they're just like, I must virtue signal. I must virtue signal. Now, personally, it's like if humans want to do that, that's totally fine. But since it's the dinos and I'm farther enough removed, I feel like it's easier to criticize them because they're totally dinos and not being tricksy humans to push their agendas, whatever it might be.
You know, honestly, if they wanted to virtue signal that bad, they could have virtue signaled about stuff that was relevant, because that would have been kind of fun. You're muted.
I realize I totally muted myself, but there is hope in this world, Fyzz. Why? Because there appears to be a lone Carnotaurus that has the right idea.
Yeah.
Gladiator fights.
I'm not sure that they should be aware of gladiator fights, but I'm still for it.
I mean, that's a listen. If we're going to be in a world where a whole bunch of extinct creatures are now roaming the digital internet and world, I'm okay with Carnosaurus having caught up in Spartacus or Gladiator.
Yeah, I was gonna say the dinosaurs can use social media to communicate, so I'm pretty sure they're pretty up to date on what's been going on.
Yeah, well, I think Jax. That's a horrible situation, Jax. But I think a lot of other people kind of feel the same way now, and everything. Just because I'll go on these animal and dino Twitters and stuff, and I'm totally not LARPing as an arbitrary animal that seemed to be missing at the time. I mean, these are obviously from my own Twitter account and not anybody mentioned in the thumbnail, but you have to, like you said, you stay in character. But say, okay, if there's one thing I've learned from playing Dungeons and Dragons, there's Dungeons and Dragons, and then there's the version that you call Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. What the heck is the concept of that? That's the concept where individual player characters may play multiple characters. And it can be hard because it's not like anybody would be biased, but I'm going to help my other character and stuff like that. It's like, I've literally been in games where we did do that. We had separate campaigns. Our campaigns met, and the natural occurrence happened. Everybody drew their blades and arrows, and everybody was getting ready to just eliminate the other party because that's what circumstance dictated. That would be in character. Now, there was probably some smart wizard or slightly drunk protagonist that helped talk us out of it. And again, you want to help move some of the plot forward, but you're going to react in character. Now, if in character, a whole bunch of dinosaurs and animals are going to say, nope, this person said something that's beyond the pale, great offense. That sounds like a lot of the grossly offensive things I saw humans doing. And if it's grossly offensive on the internet, I agree to a level with Carnotaurus that the arenas, you can get there, just simply legalize dueling. Because, I mean, if an animal really had a problem with that, what are they going to do? Try to rally a block party or something like that for something? No. You're going to try to savage that other animal and probably eat it. Or if you're a Titanosaurus, maybe sit on it. I'm just saying that would be a proper animal response and make the racist bison just feel like an outcast, whereas it's not like you go over to the racist bison's account and it's like, well, since people freaked out about this, I'm just going to do it more. I mean, that's never happened. Right.
Negative attention is still attention, and if that's what you were looking for in the first place, then you nailed it. Like, and that's exactly what they're looking for in the first place. I want to say to Tony, did you say, is that a rhino? Is that a rhino emoji? I like hearing what people's favorite animals are, but my eyeballs suck. You are muted, but I think that's a rhino.
I thought it was a 100. Oh,
no, favorite animal.
No, I just saw one. I don't see. Wait, where is the rhino?
It's up higher. It's farther back in the chat ish.
Wait a second. Oh yeah, that is a rhino.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I'm not seeing wrong. No, I know one person, their favorite animal is elephants. I didn't have anybody who had rhinos as their favorite, so that's cool.
Oh. Who likes elephants?
Huh?
I was going to say who likes elephants, because that's usually not a common one.
Oh, you wouldn't know them. It's not an internet.
Okay, no. That's fine. Don't dox them. Oh my God, they're the elephant. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I also got.
I'm actually like I from the amount of stuff that you can buy of different animals kind of tells me like how common different animals are as favorite animals, and you can get a lot of cute elephant stuff. I don't see nearly as much cute rhino stuff.
Yeah. Now I'm not gonna lie. I remember the first time I saw a rhinoceros. There was my parents went down to Florida, and they had this place. It was called Lion Country Safari, and I don't think it exists anymore because I'm not sure how they could get away with the liability. But you would actually like drive in your car through like the animal like habitat, and like there were literal lions and rhinos and stuff out there. And I think was it a lion, or maybe it was like a cheetah? Or like some cat like jumped on the top of our car or something like that stuff happened. A giraffe licked our rearview mirror. That's how I learned they have really long tongues.
Oh well, yeah. Look, they have to, man. Look at their everything else.
I know. One of the saddest things I saw was there was like a storm in Africa, and you just see the giraffes out there with all the trees and the cold rain. You realize, oh, they can't find any shelter.
Yeah, no, they just have to tough it out. Yeah.
That did make me kind of sad, but yeah, you don't see as much other things. Very often you'll see something like this. So apparently that dang possum stole the frog's grubs.
Aww.
And Rat was asking if you had to face 30 unarmed, angry humans, which of these animals would you call to help you?
Oh man, honestly, I think they should go with the hippo. Because the hippo is like a tank and a murder machine.
Yeah. I mean, okay, that's the thing. People very often characterization hippo. It's an herb of... No.
Nope.
I believe Fyzz, omnivore?
Yep.
Yeah.
They're omnivores, and they are not nice. They like you see them like cartoony. They're always like, oh well, they're just these big set water pig things. Like, oh how cute. No. Out of all of these, they are meanest. Tiger probably the most deadly. If it's 1-on-1, but hippo meanest. Most likely to off you on sight.
That's actually terrifying, just because the standard categorization of hippo is like you said, it's like, oh, it's just kind of like a big giant blob of a lawn chair that just other creatures would nap on and stuff.
Right. And you see its teeth, and you're like, oh yeah, those ain't doing nothing. Oh, that bite force is. So, yeah, Tony's right. Hippos kill more people than any other animal in Africa. They are the deadliest on the screen right now.
I literally learned that from the Jumanji movie remake, where I forget which character it was, but it's like they're standing by the water. You just see like the hippo slowly, their eyes start going up, and then the hippo just goes on and just goes, oh, into the water. Oh, you just lost one of your 3 lives, my friend. Good luck.
That is not fat. That is all muscle. And their bite force, they don't even need teeth.
I mean, when you say it's like, it has the biggest mouth in the animal kingdom, it's like, yes, all the easier to chomp on you with.
Right?
It's, yeah, that is probably the most dangerous thing there.
Yeah, if you have 30, even if they were armed angry humans, especially if they were armed angry humans, you're going to want the hippo, because that's a tank.
The hippo is more tankish. I mean,
these dudes are taking out one at a time. That hippo's taking out all 30. Like,
well, because I mean, one, it can run you over, it can chomp you and everything.
It can drown you. They like doing that.
I mean, I kind of like the tiger and the bear, just because like the tiger is larger than the lion, and it can be vicious. And I mean, just look at those chomp. It's got the claws, but the bear is also kind of armored, is good at gashing and wounding and everything. And I love how this just randomly went from like, oh my god, animal Twitter is burning, to like animal battle versus humans.
I was gonna say, this is the good stuff right here, though. This is what animal Twitter should be all about. Is this right here? Like I said, the tiger, most efficient at taking out singular humans. Probably more efficient than the bear. Because it would spend less time deciding whether or not it wanted to kill the human. And more time just doing it.
then poor Lion's here after he just like woke up.
Yeah, he's just like, what? Yeah, lions, they're supposed to be king of the jungle and stuff, but honestly, that should go to tigers for multiple reasons. Like, tigers are actually in the jungle, whereas lions are in plains areas.
Wait, oh yeah, that's...
Yeah, but the lions always get called king. That always bothered me ever since I was a little Fyzz pup. Was the whole lions the king of the jungle, and it's like, lions ain't even in the jungle, man. Like,
so
they're not designed for jungle.
Not designed for jungle. Okay, so Fyzz, just based upon what you said there about when you were a wee wolf pup, I know what you did last night.
Oh.
I saw you digi-devolve into Chibi Poof Fyzz.
Yeah. That's my my toaster can't handle the game I'm trying to stream model right there. It just puts that on the screen, and it just switches between that and talking.
I got a little confused because I tried to, I'm like, let's see if Fyzz is still playing, but it was an earlier night, and I looked and I got confused for a moment. I'm like, am I on the right channel? And I'm like, okay, no, it's I hear Fyzz's voice, I can see the celestial tail. I don't know, I did not see you in Garumon form.
I love it. They just, they don't put a muzzle on there or anything. They just put a flat face on it, and it's so cute.
I understand. Oh, a little celestial poof wolf. There we go.
Yep, that's a little celestial pup right there.
Oh dear. I don't even know which. No, that's VTuber Twitter. Something like that. Different areas, different strokes for different folks.
VTuber Twitter is, oh my god, is it toxic, man?
Oh, so just like every other Twitter.
Yeah, it's more human than the human stuff, because you got people that forget that none of them remember to stay in character. None of them. What? Except when they randomly do.
Oh, that just seems like humanity ruining things where we should just let the animals deal with all that stuff. But I digress. It's okay. It's okay. Apparently, the Rock is coming. Don't you worry yourselves. I'm sure it'll make everything much better.
Really reset.
Yeah, Earth will be fine. Doesn't need us freaking humans here messing up all this jazz.
Yeah, that is exactly how VTuber Twitter became toxic. Is the second a VTuber leaves character like even once, it's over, man.
Oh well. See, I mean, the better way to do that would be to be a better character and handle it like that rather than losing your stuff. So, again, if people want to hate on other folks that they have never met in their life, I totally support the legalization of dueling so consenting adults can engage in mortal combat under the doctrine of bodily autonomy. Your body, your choice, you can destroy evil. Now, the only thing that prevents that is one, not being able to give consent, so you're a child, or two, you are allergic to pain, and it's actually not that important to you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if it's such a big deal and it's worth fighting for, before all these civil and World War IIIs that some very large content creators have been talking about for some time, are you willing to get in the ring and battle evil? Are you willing to eat a potential knuckle sandwich for something you say you truly believe in? Because if not, I don't believe you truly believe in it.
Yeah, for real.
I'm just saying, if people want to be adults and everything, but hey, listen. Personally, I'd rather pretend to be an animal on the internet. It's much more fun. I don't have to care about what everyone else thinks. It's like my human form may navigate a little bit more delicately and stuff like that. But if you're going to be playing a character, you're supposed to play a character.
Yeah.
If your character is a grumpy character, you should probably consistently be grumpy. If your character consistently eats everything else, you should consistently eat everything else. I don't know.
I was going to say, if you're a dinosaur, you shouldn't really be concerned about what that buffalo doing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would just eat the buffalo. So.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems like the simplest solution. Be like, oh, guys, oh, look at what the racist buffalo said. Oh, so you're signal boosting it.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I just imagine like a dinosaur standing there towering over this buffalo and pointing at it and yelling at everybody like, come look at this. Look at this buffalo over here.
The largest of the dinosaurs, everyone's going to hear you. So congratulations. Yep. You just spread that racist buffalo's message all over the animal kingdom.
We've got to come up with a different term for the Streisand effect, too. The T-Rex effect? Titanosaur effect.
I mean that was at least from that particular image.
That's true. That's right. Yeah.
Some other folks did it. And then you see the whole, oh, that's so bad, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, oh, look. Oh, I can't go back any further. Oh, I must be on a block list because I may or may not follow the terrible buffalo. Oh, no. And that, my friends, is how dino and animal Twitter is going to go extinct. Because as soon as the dinosaurs and animals start acting like humans, it's over, dude.
Yep.
And if not, well, there's always time for a big rock. Or, excuse me, volcano.
Heck yeah!
Of course, plesiosaur. Are you effing kidding me? It's from the totally valid source known as Drama Alert.
Right.
Massive volcano erupts in the Philippines. Over 2.5 kilometers of ash will be sent in the sky.
I don't know why that particular dinosaur is upset about that.
I'm gonna go with post-traumatic rock disorder.
Yeah, could be, but they were in the water.
Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, plesiosaur is fine. Well, unless wait a second, it's in. Okay, I was gonna say if it was near Loch Ness, more concern would be half. But I think Nessie is this plesiosaur's uncle or aunt.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine though. In the water.
I mean, if anything, wouldn't it make it easier for a plesiosaur to hunt things?
Yeah, more things would be running into the water that don't normally go in the water.
Exactly, more tasty snacks.
Yeah.
I mean, it just seems like a natural thing to follow around.
If I don't say certain dinosaurs' names, it is because I legitimately cannot physically say them right now.
It's okay. No, my words and everything kind of. Listen, I remember when I just
want to warn people where like some of them I'm like, oh yeah, Titanosaur, and other ones I'm like, yeah, that guy.
I'm pretty sure a lot of other folks, VTubers, animals, and dinosaurs tend to probably feel the same way. It's okay. We can have a small palate cleanser now. Because we all know that bad and naughty horses get the cone of shame.
Ooh, his cone of shame is pretty nice. It's orange.
Okay, here's the thing. Occasionally I'll see a horse with a hat. Yeah. I don't understand how that works with the ear. This cone at least makes sense. Because the ears are out to either side. It's just like when I see a hat and the ears just kind of go through it. It's no offense, Fyzz, but occasionally like when you wear a hat, it confuses me.
So what happens is holes are cut. Otherwise, if there's no holes cut in the hat for the big pointy ears, then the pointy ears just stay smushed down under the hat. Or get tucked inside the hat, if it's big enough to do that. So there's multiple ways to wear a hat if you gotta. Sometimes I wear tiny hats. They go between it. Like, you've seen them. They're small, so it doesn't even matter the ears. But yeah, a lot of critters when they're wearing hats, it's because there's holes specifically for them ears to stick up through.
So what you're saying is that hard hat is no longer as durable?
No.
Seeing as you also found it.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I would recommend a better hard hat for other people. Because yes, mine had holes cut in the top.
Oh, was it the hunk? Was this Tony's commenting? Remember the Hunga Tonga under ocean volcano? Wait a second. Is that the Sharkano, Tony? It is, isn't it?
Whoa, I don't know. This one was seen from space. Trillions of tons of water vapor sent into the atmosphere and weather patterns.
It was a radioactive volcano that suddenly became active.
Yeah, not just radioactive.
Yeah, they cooked all the fishes because they're so delish.
Well, yeah, it was pretty cool in my opinion. Tasty.
Yes. Oh God, why does history keep on like repeating itself? I don't know. Maybe that's trying to tell us something.
Have you been paying attention to the volcanoes? Like apparently, like tons of volcanoes are exploding and stuff. Like
I have not tried to, but I feel like that is a thing. And isn't this how like the movie 2012 started? Are we detecting mass amounts of neutrinos from the Earth's core? Is this what's about to happen? Is this where we're going?
I haven't looked into it. I've just seen like almost like this year, I guess, like almost every day. It's like oh yeah, another volcano that hasn't done jack forever just decided to throw up.
Hi guys, I'm awake.
Wakey.
Here's Molly. Yes. Yes, as we can see, yes, well within the history of this show. Oh God, 3 years ago. Where is Fyzz?
Oh my gosh, Sharknado! Sharkino! Whoops.
Yes, and we had the early AI Fyzz. Oh God, a year ago.
Woo!
As you seem to be magically, fuzzily making all the volcanoes go boom.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, I guess maybe it was my fault.
I'm just saying that somebody may or may not have watched Sharknado on their roommate's Netflix account and been like, wait, there's a volcano, there's fishes.
Sharknado, it's just efficient, man. Cook them like you don't get more fresh than that.
Wait. Efficient? How many trillions of tons of water were vaporized?
But it also cooked fish, a bunch of them, way faster than, any other method. And like I said, you're not going to get your fish cooked that fresh anywhere else. But in the ocean. Using the ocean.
Yeah.
Well, Tony says that they follow all the earthquakes. Yeah, that's been a big one too.
Oh, no.
There's been a lot of them. Most likely kind of connected to some of the volcanoes going, because the tectonic plates and all that stuff shifting around and doing their thing, and yeah.
Well, I mean, at times like this, where it seems like the volcanoes are waking up, the rocks are scheduled to come in like next February on Saturday. People are losing their minds, losing their jobs, losing all hope.
Not next Saturday. It's Saturday next year.
Okay, that's right. Saturday next year. So we've got about a year of time left before the asteroid that's currently busy getting oral something is due to hit us, and
and by that time it'd probably be overdue, honestly, because like dinosaur Twitter will probably have devolved.
Oh yeah,
back into human Twitter.
I'm pretty sure it'll be extinct by then. There'll be a few slow straggling survivors in the Amazon or something. Maybe the plesiosaur megalodon will last until Fyzz gets hungry again and plays with more volcanoes, because
I love the fishes because it's so delicious. Goldfish.
Tony wants to know, we've seen the video where they recorded this ocean volcano from space, and it looked like a asteroid, meteor. I forget. Asteroid. Yeah.
Meteor is what it becomes when it enters the Earth's atmosphere and starts burning up. No, it becomes a meteorite. Oh God, the technicalities of language are attacking
me. Wait, no, because it's a meteorite once it actually hits. So asteroids got to be. That's a bit. Asteroid, isn't that when they're still in orbit, when they're just pieces of stuff? I think it's a meteor once it enters the atmosphere or gets close enough, and then it's a meteorite once it hits, and that's the actual what the meteor is made out of.
let's see what we got.
It's been so long since I paid attention to that in general. Tonga seen from space.
Oh, wow. So, yeah. Okay, so they're doing the slow time-lapse. Okay, so they showed it once. We are adding our commentary over this just because it is Bloomberg, and they never want to claim content. All right. Since I've justified myself, I'll go for another 10-15 seconds. And yep, same thing. Oh, boom! Fyzz, look what you did.
There's a better video from NASA. I was gonna say they would have the better.
Oh, okay. Underwater volcano eruption. NASA. Okay, NASA can't just copy strike us. Oh wow! Oh wow! Yeah, this is far better. Hold on. It's direct and to the point. Kablowy.
Yeah, that's more direct over top of it. You can really, yeah.
So that thing, that little thing that we saw on the entire Earth, this is zoomed in, and apparently that's trillions of metric tons of water vapor thrown up into the atmosphere.
Yeah, well, you know, did you fix your global whatever and stuff? Weather. Earth know what it doing.
Thanks, Fyzz. Jeez. With friends like these, who needs any big rocks and stuff? It's like the Wolfgirl will end up doing us in anyway. Nobody's piloting the moon right now, so.
I told you that's it on autopilot.
Yes. Welcome, Kronos. I know you are one of those old deities that occasionally comes around and it's kind of grumpy from all the stuff, and you try to bring the end of times, but I feel like our Fyzz might actually be the next avatar of destruction.
Well, that's only like, you know, a side effect of finding new and unique ways to cook fishies.
Yeah, I hear the delish. We're also screwed. Oh God. Oh, speaking of screwed, it's okay. Oh, Kronos is not a doomer.
Ooh.
Don't worry. Give me another 60 seconds and maybe we'll change your mind.
Oh no.
There's this. Because it has also come to my attention that there may be some drama here. So Sasquatch has a thought experiment. No idea what it is. I don't care. But apparently, Seal got some notifications and had certain folks follow them. Okay, so we're entering the conspiracies of the animal kingdom right now, and apparently, if I've learned anything from anyone, hide the youngins. It's going to get terrible.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's an actual account and not just some sock account like the 20-something Elon Musk accounts that randomly follow me. Yes. Oh, yes, Kronos. Have you met Fyzz?
Yeah.
This is Fyzz Giggity.
Hello.
She's a wolf girl. She's been my co-host and survived at least 4 years now.
Yeah, Kronos has been here like the whole time.
I know. I'm not even sure if that's what he's referring to here, because we all know nobody would ever get confused about different stuff and things happening on the internet, and it's not like I start scrolling through random replies on Twitter, and if I make the mistake of responding to the most recent one, I don't see all the other jazz going on there, so you have to scroll all the way back to see what the drama is about, because you wouldn't want to say something ineffectual, because even if you want to delete, someone's going to be like, this person was rude, we're going to screenshot everything there. It's, wow. I can't wait until the AI agents are fully released upon this platform, and they make it so much more efficient, and they literally make humans not even want to play the game anymore. Because the people that are doing all that stuff, the AI agents will instantly just go through their full history, the Internet Archive, and be like, well, you're a complete hypocrite here, you're a complete hypocrite here, complete hypocrite here. And they'll keep on trying to block them, but more will just keep on popping up faster than they can. And then the human art of being dick on the internet will then be superseded to our AI overlords.
I mean, I told you that's where it was going.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is actually a true statement because, God, it is. It's on a video on the internet. So, wisdom, something wisdom. Oh God, I'm just going through my random. Oh, this is terrifying. I'm going through things that have wisdom. So, first thing that pops up is words of wisdom from Herman Munster.
Heck yeah, nice.
Okay, Wolfram wisdom. Something theory of every. Oh, a furry appears with sagely advice. Wise tiger. Oh, I remember Tigerson. Wow. Wait what the national employment? I don't even know what the heck that was about. Wait. Wolfgirl. Wolfgirl.
Oh goodness.
Okay, that's us. Here we go. Sagely Wolfgirl.
There.
Okay.
And we're putting AI in these robots, etc. And we put in like if we legit go by like the rules of robotics kind of deal, right? If we go by that and try to put safeties in place, it could be as easy as going, okay, well, you are not that anymore. Pretend like you're freaking from Terminator universe. Like,
okay. So, Fyzz, why does this sound eerily familiar?
I know, right? Because I can predict things. I'm really good at pattern recognition.
Okay. When we were covering, was it Maury or something like that? Wasn't the Terminator version like 30-something thousand as opposed to 172?
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Terminator's more affordable.
This. I mean, human priorities, but hold on. Here we go. Be squared. So, all right. Yeah. Here we go. The T-800 full-scale humanoid robot that's gone viral for its shockingly human-like agility. Clips of the machine performing lightning-fast kung fu movements spread across social media, and some viewers accusing the CEO of being doing CGI and everything. Okay,
but they actually call it the Terminator somewhere too.
Yeah, it's T-800.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like they flat out like it's not them being cute. Like they flat out write out the word Terminator for this thing. Like
yeah, real life Terminator. T-800 human robotic. Like, okay, so
and that one's cheaper than the companion.
Yes. It was like $140,000 less, which make me think the companion is just built upon that with more bells and whistles. Okay, so we streamed this 2 weeks ago. You gave us the warning about that probably about 2 years ago. Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, life comes at you fast when technology.
D2 was good. Totally so fun. Yeah, I mean, maybe that may even. I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm not sure if I've ever watched the first Terminator movie the whole way through. Terrible like that. I think I ended up watching Terminator 2 or. Oh, God, so many years ago. It might not be. It may have actually been censored. I feel like it may have been one of those things that was on TBS. So, like, when they have, like, something. Okay, when you have a very violent thing that shouldn't be on, like, a standard, just basic extension of cable network, I feel like they edited a lot of stuff out. And then I feel like I may have actually watched it. I'm going to assume that I was watched on TV Links or something like that. Not that I do not endorse the piracy on the 7 seas, but hey, I also ain't your dad. The one was okay. Well, if it's according to Kronos, that's fine. All right. But oh God. So what have we learned today? Animals apparently, when it boils down, Are they better than humans if they're engaging in human activities? I would say the best part about animals and dinosaurs is they don't do the standard human activities. Now, if they want to, they can totally do that, but I assume they've been possessed by a human at that point. And if they're possessed by a human and they're not actually an animal, what are they doing on animal and dinosaur Twitter? These are questions that nobody will actually ever answer, but that's fine. It's okay. The Rock is coming when, Fyzz?
Well, yeah, next year, Saturday, the 27th of February.
That's actually a really good memory. That is actually correct. It's either that time or on a Tuesday. Because
sometimes it'd be like that.
Because if there's one thing I've learned from M. Bison, it's like the most horrible things in the world that can happen to a young Chun-Li. For him, it's just a Tuesday. That's horrible and cruel, and I don't know. Are they okay? So they've.
I like that you managed to bring the whole thing back to Bison.
Oh! Actually, I wonder if that was okay. See, that would have been a far better joke. Because at least if you cloak yourself in M. Bison and you start doing horrific stuff like that, it's like,
right?
People will be like, well, you're obviously a villain. So it's like, just lean into it. You could have done it more casual. It just seemed kind of like a little bit of lazy AI. We need to trigger some folks. And then, of course, it worked. It worked because the hoity-toity dinos were like, oh, my God, I'm so offended at this Bison. So the like, 62 people that saw it went up to like 3,600. So congratulations. You signal boosted your racist Bison.
Yep. Yeah, signal boosted by a dinosaur.
Yeah. Oh, because remember, the number one thing that's important is virtue signaling. It's not being a good person. It's making everyone else think that you're a good person. Right, Fyzz?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if you're a good person, there's no audience. Like, what's the point?
I know. I realized a long time ago. It's just start.
You help somebody on the street. You help somebody on the street. Nobody's recording you. What did you even help them? I mean,
I know. Listen, I've heard from like the Babylon Bee, a highly trusted source, that it's possible to think things and have opinions and not have them on the internet. Now, we all know that's total BS.
Yeah, not since the internet was invented. Nope.
It's okay. I think college can make people derpy, but I think a lot of that is just getting drunk and partying and then finding a particular group. I feel like the internet just makes this a lot easier because you might have somebody there, and as long as you give them enough head pats, they're just going to keep on doing whatever because they finally have acceptance in life. And that's actually a very sad thing to say because that would infer that they're like extraordinarily amounts of human beings that are just very sad and living very what they feel to be very mediocre lives and just watching as like AI and different robotic tech comes in and it's just going to take their entire future. So there's no longer any hope.
Yep.
Wow. That's okay. I think that explains a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty much rendered like humans have been obsolete for a while, and now they're just kind of playing around on the internet, trying to prove to other humans that they are not that. And they're instead just showing that they really, really are even more than we originally thought. I want to donate for subbing though. I will. Content is starting back soon. I'm just doing something to change my schedule. So is Piper.
Yay! All right, and if
why did I really want that to say Power Ranger? I don't know why, but I just really, my brain really wanted that word to be Ranger.
I feel okay. Here's the thing: if you're an engineer, aren't you kind of like a ranger of the power stuff and things? I would totally be all right with that, and I'm not gonna lie. One of my vices is, aside from watching the Rick and Morty Dragon Ball crossover and LARPing as an animal on Twitter. I also enjoy going back and watching some of the Power Ranger stuff with Lord Zed, because that was just such a fantastic villain. That was so villainous that even they had to dumb him down and make him a little derpier because he terrified children, because it's like, all right, the Emperor of Evil has finally returned. And also he comes around, it's like, it's no skin, all these things there. It's got a giant snake that immediately he just turns into a staff and just starts ruffle stomping the rain. Oh, it was beautiful. And then they had him turn derpy and marry Rita because of a love potion and stuff. But they brought him back, and he was very angry, and I did enjoy some of it, though. The one thing, at least, about some of this like AI futures and stuff is, at least what I've learned from my friend Nerdy Rodent, one of our other actual like good animals that does his thing. It's that a lot of these things there, you're going to be able to just have these trained on everything. And in the rare world of, if you just want to experience something and you don't need to share it with the world, you can create whatever freaking episode you want. So you can literally end Power Rangers with Lord Zed literally destroying the universe. I think I might do that. But we all know that won't happen, because anything you do, you have to put on the internet, because otherwise, how would somebody know if you did it or not? I mean, at that point, you'd have to believe in Santa. I believe in Santa, but I'm a bad boy. Welcome, Bone. We were just talking about the end of the greater dinosaur and animal Twitter communities due to virtue signaling. And that's gravity may or may not be a thing. We'll have to tune in later to see what ever happened. Yes, welcome, Bone. Good to see you. Yes. So long story short is, somebody did something offensive on the internet. Some people got offended. And aside from just not interacting with that person, they needed to make sure they called it out. So a very minor account that barely had any interaction was then platformed by a much larger account. So it went from like 30 to like 60 people maybe seeing it to like thousands. And they needed to let everybody know that this is a terrible, horrible, no good bison bro. Why? Because obviously he wanted to have all his racist meetings and everything. And since people freaked out about it, it's not like he did the standard thing when people make a big deal about something on the internet. He did it more. And then they had to tell more people. And congratulations, you made it a thing. And I support Carnotaurus in that. Yeah, we should bring back gladiatorial arenas and everything. Because, again, it's like the Memes of Destruction channel does not support violence unless we legalize dueling. In that case, we should let consenting adults engage in mortal combat under the doctrine of bodily autonomy. Your body, your choice. You hate those people. Here's your chance to destroy evil. Unless you're a child or allergic to pain and cannot deal with it, and would rather just yell on the internet, which you're totally free to do. You are free to be a talker. I'm a talker. But if you want people to actually believe that you're a fighter for justice and all the good things, you would be willing to at least get in the ring and potentially eat a knuckle sandwich legally for something you truly believe in. If not, you probably don't truly believe in it. Okay, my rant is over. Fyzz, what do you got coming up?
I'm actually off this week, so I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh!
Actually, what I'm trying to do, some stuff to fix up my streams, and one of the problems is I have this chat translator, right? So that when people chat, it'll automatically translate for other people, which is really cool. If I understood the translator.
What is it translating?
The instructions. The actual translator itself is all in Japanese, and I can't read it.
I thought you were studying Japanese.
I know I'm not this far along though. It's a lot of kanji I do not recognize at all. So I don't know how to use it. And I've been trying to find instructions on the internet, but every instructions I find for it is for an older version. And this version doesn't look the same at all. This one's an app. It works way different. So I don't know. Why do I have a tail and fangs? Well, because wolves tend to have those.
Yes, Fyzz is a celestial wolf girl.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard equipment for a wolf.
I mean, yeah, okay. At least he didn't call you a cat.
Yeah.
That's what usually happens, and I
confuse people because of how much I love seafood. But there are wolves that fish. There's an island where wolves are really, really good swimmers. They got webbed feet, and basically their standard equipment helps them swim underwater very good. So there's my explanation for why I love fish and not just bison.
I mean, see, like my general go-to.
Bison's really good too, though. It's pretty tasty.
So delicious.
Heck yeah!
I mean, that's usually what I have there. It's like, listen, Kronos, I understand when you're an elder or the actual father titan. This couple of year period there, a blip on the radar there. It's like the entire story of like humanity is basically like what, like the last minute of like an entire year. If you put it in like cosmic perspective there, it's like 1 minute out of an entire year. It's like, yeah, can easily miss it.
It's not all about fish. That's right. There's crabs and shrimps and lobsters and squids. Yeah. And there's even seaweed. That stuff's good too. Wolves are awesome. So a long time ago when I was a pup, I used to go to kids' classrooms with a wolf puppet and teach kids about wolves. They were very endangered at the time, and I decided that was very important.
So here's my question: Did the puppet look like this?
Unfortunately, it was a realistic.
Oh, okay. It's okay because people might have some questions. It's like, okay, sea tail, sea ears. Why is there a gem on its forehead?
Yeah, and the fact that its face has no nose.
It's basically just oh my god, it looks like an over fuzzy cat. I'm sorry.
I know. I was a little sad that that's how it ended up turning out, but they tried.
It's adorable. It kind of goes squeak or woof or something like that. So
yeah. Sometimes when I say when I was a little pup, I'm actually talking about Piper. I just don't feel like differentiating anymore.
So
there's plenty of stuff that comes out of my mouth that's not lore accurate when I'm not on my own streams.
Yeah, I've met Fyzz and Piper IRL, and sometimes it's hard to tell which one's which.
If you were going to travel to see the past, would you be a cat or a dog's eyes? Actually, straight up, you'd probably want to be cat's eyes. They can see more stuff. They can see ghosts. They can see other realms.
Wait, what?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
Well.
You ever wonder why cats just sometimes talk to a corner? They just start meowing at it for no reason. There's a reason. There's a reason for every weird thing cats do, and that reason is usually ghosts.
Well, learned a lot today. I just assumed cats were made of magic and insane. So,
well, yeah, that's how they see ghosts.
That
she knows too much. She is a cat. She knows too much.
Wow.
Cat eyes for sure.
Wow.
No, it's not that I am a cat. It's that I know my aminals.
Yeah, Fyzz is not enough of a jerk, so that's how we know she isn't a cat.
Yeah, no, I'm a wolf. I'm a celestial wolf. There's reasons. But you know, when another animal is got cool equipment, they've got cool equipment, and cats have pretty dang cool equipment in the eye department compared to dogs, canines.
And that's why she's my biological correspondent, especially with animals. So, Fyzz, any final words for the folks? Your stuff and things is in the doobly-doo in chat for anybody that would like to follow you on various platforms.
Yeah, check out my stuff, because I'm gonna start actually paying attention to my stuff and using it soon. I'm taking time off so that I can like make all my stuff cooler.
Oh wow!
You finally flipped.
Well, I guess that's about all. So you heard it here. No Wolfgirls were heard in the making of this broadcast.
I'm broken. You broke me. Oh no. Oh dear. You guys! You guys! I just want to